Hi everyone, we from Group 6. Today we will present our group assignment of Electrical and Electronic Practice. Nurul Ahmadin Fitriah binti Muhammad Nawi, Syahadatun Najwa binti Syahdan, Nur Nabihah binti Muhammad Nawi, Siti Aisyah binti Abidin and Min Nurnaidina Suha binti Muhammad. Okay, now I will pass to the first presenter, Siti Aisyah.
Okay, thank you to Naili. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Abidin. Want to present introduction. In introduction, we are discuss about the ability to describe the concept and differentiate the various functions of electric circuits. The purpose of this study is to differentiate between electrical and electronic device. Second, identify examples of electronic device and those that operate with DC and AC power supply. Lastly, analysis solution to avoid technical problem as portrait and a simple circuit diagram to solve the problem. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Aisha. Hi, I am Syahadatun Najwa. Today, I would like to present about literature review. The journal by Wee Hong Yang, Yin Fei Wang, and Hong Jung Lee in 2018. This study is about classic power supply mode of AC or DC distribution network. The application scenario of AC or DC distribution network are analyzed based on the distribution character of power source and loads. The research results provide technical reference for the future AC-DC distribution network planning and design. There is another article by Ahmad Saab in 2020. They find that household appliances are compatible with the DC microgrid for PV system. This research focused primarily on the compatibility household appliance with the best voltage level in the DC environment. I will pass to the next presenter, Amali.
Okay, thank you, Najwa. My name is Nurul Ahmadin Fitriah binti Muhammad Nawi. I will continue my part about the differentiate between electrical and electronic device. Electrical device are defined as device that use electricity to perform work, and it is electricity related to generation, production, or use. Electronic devices are defined as devices that control the flow of electrons to perform certain tasks known as electronic device. Electronic are also said to be the development and use of device and system involving the flow of electron in vacuum, gas, and semiconductor. Example of electrical device is transformer, motor, and generator. The example of electronic device is transistor, refrigerator, diode, microprocessor, and rice cooker. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter, Nelly.
Thank you, Amali. I'm Nurnaidina Suha and I will continue the presentation. I will explain about the example of the electronic device and those that are operated with DC and AC power supply. For AC device, we choose laptop and phone. In laptop, it do not use to be connected to AC power supply at all times. If they want to use AC power for long term, they need to remove the battery from laptop device to ensure a longer battery life. The AC adapter used to help reduce the size of the laptop by reducing the standard power supply. Also in phone, when charging a telephone, the power needs to be changed from AC to DC by the converter. In DC device, we choose rice cooker and refrigerator. In rice cooker, DC used to ensure stable heating, reach the goal of reducing energy consumption to finally get a reasonable heating mode that is small and provide a quick response. Also in refrigerator, the DC power output combined with the second control to produce number of activated activated outputs to determine the force required for a number of refrigerator components. That's all for me, and I will pass to the next presenter.
I'm Nona Biha. We continue the cost analysis part. For the first aspect, which is electrical circuit, update of electrical wiring. For the second, voltage, resistance current and streaming voltage. Next, wire does not withstand excessive current when wire has low resistance. For the resistance aspect, connection pole that produce heat at electrical resistance point. For the type of circuit aspect, incapable of handling that amount of power plug unit into outlet. For the last aspect, electrical power, which wiring power socket have excessive amount of heat build up. Thank you, and I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Nabiha. I will continue about the solution to the problem. The creative solution to avoid technical problem as portrayed in figure 1 caused by the burning of household appliance socket in touch the use of socket calculation. To avoid technical problems such as burning the home appliance socket by following the advice given among them is first should perform a gradual inspection during the extension lead before installing the equipment into it. Most of them will be rated at 13 ampere, but some will also be rated at just 10 ampere or less. And then install the circuit preventing device by using a circuit breaker of use. A circuit breaker in a circuit that interrupt an irregular current flow is a switching system. And then last should remove any device plug from the outlet, which is go to the casting box and turn off the power supply for the outlet. I pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Amalin. I will continue for simple circuit diagram. From this simple circuit, we can see that there are transistor, resistor, switch, and other components that can be used to detect the broken wire. The function of each component is first, transistor. It be used to identify the location of broken wire. NPN transistor was chosen to be used because it can apply the weak signals enter into the base and produce strong applied signal at the collector end. For the second component, resistor, electrical component that limit the flow of electric current in an electronic circuit. And for the last component, which is the switch, is an electrical component that can disconnect or connect the conducting plate in the circuit interrupt the electric current from one conductor to another. Thank you, and I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, I will continue with a conclusion. To sum up, use of socket calculator to see the excess load to check whether it's exceed the maximum load or not are one of solutions to avoid technical problem of a burning socket to a home appliance. We should monitor outlets and home appliance where each of them has network that connect to it because it can lead a short circuit or another solution of technical problem. That's all from group 6. Thank you.